Monthly.com, Steve Mackey teaches singing anything like a pro. That's what we're talking about today. I just finished the class and I'm going to talk about some things, a review of the class, my thoughts on it, and other things like that. Also, please do check out my other channels. I am a songwriter and producer. I have a Stars in June music, which is more Americana and rock music and folk and all kind of that kind of based. And I have another channel, Map of Reality, which is more electronic music, stuff I produce and remix or whatever. All kind of cool stuff going on over there. In fact, some of the songs I did from the Kygo class, which is also another monthly class, are on here as well. You can check those out. Anyways. Also, please do check the description of this video because I do have a discount code down there for you as well. At the time of making this video, you'll get a $20 discount from them, which is pretty cool. And also, there's some other things down here too. There's Christina Aguilera teaches her unique vocal style, 3.5 hours of vocal lessons, all that stuff. I have a video review on that class as well from her. And then just a bunch of singing or a bunch of songwriting and music production tips at this website here if you want to check out. All kind of cool stuff down there in the description, so check that out as well. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of new videos coming out, because I am going to be doing a video, Steve Mackey versus Christina Aguilera singing lessons vocal coach thing as well. That'll be coming out. Well, it might be out by the time you're watching this. But anyways, let's get into this. So here we are on the SteveMackeyMonthly.com page. Become a better singer in 30 days during this 1-month class. Learn to sing with celebrity vocal coach Stevie Mackey. Finish the class with a polished vocal recording you'll want to share. Okay. So I've taken many of the songwriting and production classes here on monthly.com, and they all kind of follow the same format. It is a 30-day format where you are assigned tasks. Basically, you watch videos and you're assigned tasks for each video. Then you get peer feedback from the group. I'm going to show you the peer feedback and stuff as well. These are some of the other classes I took. Like I said, Louis Bell, Ryan Tedder, Kygo, Blanks, Charlie Puth, and a few more. Yeah. So those are really good classes too if you're into songwriting and music production. But of course, you're here for the Stevie Mackey review. So let's take a look at this. Who's this for? Well, it says level beginners or advanced. This class will level you up. And I'm kind of a beginner vocalist. I'm more of a I've been playing music for a really long time and writing songs and stuff, but my vocals, that's why I'm taking the class, because I wanted to level up my vocals. And when you sign up, it asks you what level you're at. So I think they pair you with people similar in your level, but I'm not sure about that. And I did sign up for the class again for next month, and that starts actually in about 5 days from when I'm making this video. So 1 month commitment, 7 to 10 hours a week for 4 weeks. Get immersed in the process. And sometimes too, the class will be if you go to the website, you'll be on a mailing list, because the classes don't go you can't sign up all the time. But this, I don't know, it's weird how they do it. Even though it's called monthly, it's more monthly that you'll be taking the class for a month. So anyways, let's take a look at the classes here. Part 1, mastering vocal technique, embracing your storytelling and soul, and then perfecting your final song. I'm going to show you the inside. This is the one I just finished. And you do have access to all these videos after the fact, which is cool, so you could go back and watch them again. So when you sign up, there's like a pre-class thing here. Actually, this is not the pre-class thing, but getting started. There's like a welcome video, and then you finish your profile, you put in like your social links and stuff like that. And then you can invite friends, and you can learn together. You get $20 credit. Like I said, use my link. I'll get $20 credit for my next monthly class as well, and you'll get $20 discount, and then you can share your link with your friends or whoever, or make videos like this. How to get the most out of the peer group. We'll talk about that in a second. And then consider monthly.com or monthly plus and save on future classes. We'll get into that too. So here's part 1. This is days 1 through 8, the foundations of singing, listening, and your voice. So the classes include intro to singing, complete vocal assignment and creating a vision. And then the first thing you do, your first task is to share a little bit about yourself and a little bit of your singing, and then people can give you feedback on that. There's the peer group over here. We'll talk about that in a second as well. And then there's another video, the fundamentals art of listening and mimicking. So he does a lot of mimicking exercises in his class as well, where you play a singer and then you try to mimic what they're doing, and then play a couple lines, mimic what they're doing, play a couple lines, mimic what they're doing, understand no vocal training. And then you have daily exercises in his class too, which are basically warm-ups. I can't see them here in this one. I'll show you in a second, but deconstructing your register and stuff like that. Chest voice, mixed voice, falsetto, and the art of mastering the relationship between them. Gives you advice on how to like flip between the different voices that you have available to yourself. And then there's 2 students in here that he walks through. There's a guy and a female vocalist, and they both, you know, he goes through and shows them things, and part of what you're supposed to do, and demonstrates properly your breath control and stuff like that. You know, all the stuff that goes along with singing, obviously. And then have the daily exercises here that you upload. And there's some feedback and stuff here. Let's go back. And then there's a video on vocal system and breath. And then you're getting your daily exercises. The daily exercises, he does a whole warm-up. There's like about 20-minute video available for male, female, then extended range as well. And then part of your daily exercise as well, you'll be doing mimicking. You just find your favorite songs or whatever and mimicking them, and then you get feedback from the peer group. And part of this process is for the whole class, you're determining a song that you're going to be singing for your final project. And he goes into that. That's what you're building up to. You don't have to use one of the songs you mimic, but you're trying to find your style, your voice. Use your voice to make the song, kind of make it your own, if you will. Vocal maintenance and lifestyle. More daily exercises, expanding your vocal limits. More daily exercises, peer feedback on your voice and story. So you're going to want to leave feedback too on people's stuff here, because you get feedback. You have a little notification bell over here. People leave comments and stuff like that. My final project was Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen, and I got I wasn't planning on doing that song, but people said, hey, you should sing some Bruce. I started singing some Bruce through the feedback, and then people liked it, so I'd used that for one of my final songs. And that comes into the storytelling and soul. This is kind of, like I said, making the song your own, singing with soul and art of unsinging, which is a very interesting video about soul and the art of unsinging, like not always being on pitch, going under the pitch, over the pitch, around the pitch. Really interesting stuff. And then the 4 colors of soul, and keeping up with your daily exercises. Let me see if I can see one of these exercises in here, because let's see here, the element of emotion, another 40-minute video, 47-minute video there. All right, sometimes when you click stuff off that you did it says it does, for some reason it's on here, but this is good because I can show you some of the exercises here. Daily exercises 14. This is like, so you get to choose male voice, female voice, and so on and so forth. And then you can record yourself, like right here. You can use a camera, audio. I don't have a camera on this computer, so it's audio. And there's like a 20-minute video here where you just do warm-ups. You do some mimicking of him as well. He has a lot of really cool stuff. If you've ever seen any of his videos online, I've saw people do them on YouTube and stuff before like that. So that's a pretty cool, this is part of your daily exercise. And then you have the mimicking exercise as well, where you just upload, either your video or audio, whatever, record video as from your computer. So that's again daily, and then you mark as complete, which for some reason, actually I'm gonna leave that incomplete because I'm gonna go back to that video. Anyways, so yeah, it's pretty cool. As we go along here, where we would leave off, creating your character, selecting our song selection and storytelling, and along the way, there's like I said, there's a daily exercises. Then there's some other things here too. Let's see, like this one here. So this is another project. You have 4 songs that you're going to pick that you're going to start singing. And as you can see, I submitted my projects, and then I put them up in the prepare feedback and stuff like that. And the pair group, it says to have 20 people, and this one actually has about 50 people in this peer group. I don't know why, but they assign, like some of the tasks, they assign you 3 or 4 people to leave like feedback on their stuff. And I'll show you that feedback in a second on mine. I know I'm going through this kind of quickly because I'm going to get to the end here and show you what everything's about, give you my final thoughts and such. So for the last part, which is days 21 to 30, it's learning a song performance, how to really learn a song, finding confidence, and then your daily exercises. And then this, for one, you do continue with your daily exercises, and then you have a checkpoint. You have two checkpoints for your final project. You get feedback on it, and then the checkpoints are you just, you know, do the whole song, memorize the song, play the song on an instrument if you have an instrument, or use a backing track from whatever, and then you go through it. You get feedback on it, things you want to change, and you kind of make this song your own. That's the whole point of the class, where you keep going along, you're discovering your voice or whatever, or doing his techniques and stuff like that. And then checkpoint 2, which is here, and then you get feedback, and then mastering your performance, another video there. All kind of tips and tricks, congrats, and what's next. And then here's your final performance upload here. Now in the peer group, like I said, let's go to my learning path for a second here. So as you're going along, some of the feedback, you get these like little reviews from certain people. They pair you up. I don't know how they connect you with different people, but some of them some people write longer reviews, some write shorter. For example, I think the next one here is a little longer. So this is a feedback from Amy, one of the in my peer group, you know, and I'm not going to read this all, but you know, they give suggestions what to avoid and stuff like that. And these, you know, and there's a couple more of these in here. Like, there's another one. The feedback, I was actually surprised, because I was expecting, like, well, these are just people like myself giving feedback, so how am I going to get, like, Stevie Mackey's not giving you the feedback, you know, and he's the coach. So but it actually was very helpful, and I wrote stuff for other people too, because they kind of coach you on how to write the feedback too. Not write the feedback, but what to look out for and what to point out. So that is kind of interesting. And you know, here, this is just stuff that you did. I was mimicking Steven Tyler, and you know, and then you just upload it or whatever. Daily exercises. Sometimes people don't comment on this stuff, but and there's another feedback. And then people, yeah, that's some more feedback. So pretty cool overall. Depending on, I don't know what level you're starting out, but so I mean, I have a friend who's a more much better singer than I am. She was taking the class along with me. She really liked a lot of the stuff that Stevie Mackey was talking about, because she's, you know, she had a vocal coach, different vocal coaches, and you know, and she was pointing out some things that Stevie does a lot different. It's hard for me to say, I've never had a vocal coach before, but a lot of interesting stuff in here. I think it's real worth it, because it's like a 30-day challenge. I think if you're a vocalist, you're going to get a lot out of it. If you're a beginner, if you're seasoned, if you're intermediate, whatever, because you know, it just, you know, it is vocals. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And like I said, check out my other videos. I have one on Christina Aguilera's masterclass video or class as well, which is a lot different than this one. And of course, there's lots of other things out there, and you can check the video description. I have all these links down here. I'm gonna do a video Christina Aguilera versus Steve Mackey singing masterclass as well. That might be out by the time you're watching this video. And please do check out my music channels as well. If you're into this kind of music, electronic music, Americana, different channels for different music. Anyways, and of course, if you're into music production, I have all these. I did all these classes as well on monthly.com. I'm really enjoying the monthly.com format. I've taken all the music classes at this point, so I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Hopefully they release some new ones in the future. A lot of really cool stuff on there. But anyways, that is all for now. I will talk to you soon.